What's the story have to do with, John?
Oh, the whole story.
The whole
whole story of someday a boy will give me a rose that never dies. Da-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Rudy's ex-girlfriend.
I remember the first time you gave me this rose. It was around 9 months ago, and I was really starting to like you. You showed up at my house randomly, and I remember I walked out looking like a bum off the streets like I always did. The best part was I thought thought that you didn't care and accepted me for me, not what I looked like. I walked out to your car, it was freezing cold and it started to rain. Your bluish green eyes captured me every time I saw you. They were magnetic. Right when you got out of your car, the first thing I see is peanut butter and inside is a rose. At first, I was a little confused as to why you would put a plant in peanut butter, but I loved it because it was the cutest thing anyone had ever done for me. I liked you so much. Just thinking about it just gives me the chills. I remember after I kissed you and went into my house that night, I smiled so much at the fact that this boy was actually taking time to make me feel special. Then the fear crept on me. I thought to myself, how can this be happening? It can't be. It's not real. He is going to leave and I will go back to having no one. He is just like every other guy. I'm going to get hurt. Automatically, I did anything to ruin what we had. I thought of the worst possible thing and did it. From that point on, it would never be the same as it was. Instead of me getting hurt, I hurt you. Instead of breaking my heart, I broke yours. To this day, I will never forgive myself for that. You were the boy who showed me what love was. The next 8 months, I focused primarily on getting you to trust me again. I waited through relationships that you had with other people. I listened to you tell me how you loved other girls. I tried to be the best friend. I held on to this hope that one day you would love me again. You constantly gave me false hope that it would work, and you told me that you loved me, just not the same as it used to be. You made me cry for endless nights and made me feel worthless. I knew I had messed up, but is this what I deserved? Did I deserve to wait up all night in hopes that you might call or even text me? Did I ever deserve to sit out and write a handful of songs about how it would have been if I didn't mess up? Did I deserve to feel like I would never find another person like you? For the longest time, I answered all of these with the answer yes. I remember the night I came to your house and cried at your feet begging for you to even look at me. Just tell me there was a chance that we could work. I always said that I would leave, but I never did. I constantly tried to hate you, but it seemed impossible. But what happened to the boy I fell in love with? The boy who told me he would never hurt me, who wouldn't stand to let me cry, who held me and told me that it was all going to work out. Then I finally got what I wanted. The moment I said I was gone, you took the risk and became my boyfriend. For not even 2 weeks, you gave me everything I wanted, then took it away like it was never given. You led me to believe that what I wanted was finally happening. Then you tell me you have feelings for the girl who I told you everything to? How I told you how much I loved and cared about you? You want to know what the sad thing is? I expected it. I had a feeling every time I brought her name up. Every time she texted me the night you were supposed to meet my family, but never showed up. The next day when I showed up at your house wearing your flannel and it was pouring rain outside, I kissed you on the cheek right when I walked out, collapsed to the ground, and just cried in the rain. Nothing seemed to matter anymore. Now here we are. I look at this rose you gave me, although it is black, broken, the stem is half broken in half and slowly falling apart. I can still remember the first time it was given to me, how beautiful it was, the memories we made that night. The stem still smells like the fresh scent of my favorite peanut butter, kind of like the love I had for you. It was once so breathtaking and magnifying. Now, although it is close to being gone, it is still beautiful. It reminds me of what I'm worth. It allows me to have confidence and gives me the knowledge of what I look for in a guy. Oh, fuck this, dog.
To be continued.
To be continued, for sure.
Because she's not going to learn.
How long does this go on?
It goes on for a little bit longer.
Dude, yeah, that show was long as
Dude,
fuck.
why would she do that?